Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the British Eagle, and today we're diving, flying, soaring into another episode of Dragon Quest VIII. And in the last episode, we made it here to Argonia Castle, where I think we already talked to everybody. There's a big floor area that we need to go ahead and check out. One thing I do want to let you guys know before we jump into this, I know that in the last episode, and I haven't read the comments yet because the episode hasn't been released. It's like a day away from releasing at the time I record this episode, but I do want to let you guys know I would love your opinion on if I need to leave Argonia and go west, because I don't know that path between Argonia and Baccarat. I never went there because I messed up. So basically what I'm trying to say is I went to Argonia first before going to Baccarat. Because of that, I was able to zoom from Baccarat to Argonia, and I skipped the entire path. Let me know if I should go back and do that. I may just do it anyway at the end of this episode, just to see if I've missed any items, weapons, or anything important. But I would still love to know your comments and your thoughts if that is important. If not, then fine. We will just kind of, I don't know, do away with it, I guess. But as I said at the end of the last episode, oh, a mini medal. I didn't say that at the end of the last episode. What I said at the end of the last episode, if I remember correctly, is I kind of made a comment, and let's be honest, I'm probably right about this, is that I probably missed like one treasure chest on that path, and it's like a mystifying mixture or antidotal herb or a medicinal herb, stuff that just doesn't matter at this point in the game. So I don't know, you guys tell me. I could be wrong, but if I need to go back and get the items and follow that path, I'm happy to do it. Can you believe that they finally found Prince Charlmings hidden in a barrel of all things? He must be braver than we thought to endure so many days stuck in a tiny space like that. I guess so. I guess we're gonna meet Prince Charles at some point. Oh, are we back to the first floor area? We are. Interesting. Real quick, I feel like we missed something. Did I pass a doorway that I was supposed to go through or something? I don't know. Let me talk to you. Have you heard? Seems Prince Charles was so scared of doing the imitation that he hid himself in a barrel. Ridiculous, isn't it? I bet the wedding would be off if the Princess of Trodaine ever got wind of it. Oh, yeah, that was meant to be a secret. Don't tell anyone, okay? Alright, I guess I won't tell anyone. Or maybe I will. Actually, a very strange jester was here at the castle the other day. He sort of appeared out of nowhere. No one really paid him that much attention, what with all the fuss Prince Charles was making at the time. But it's quite a big thing that he was here, isn't it? It's my job to keep the castle safe, so I feel bad that I wasn't more on the ball. Oh, that's alright, man. I can't believe I let that no-good jester escape. I've got a feeling I'm gonna regret that blunder for many a day. Well, I won't let him go when I see him next time. Not that I particularly want to see him again, of course. I was sure my number was up at that time. I'll be honest with you two. Listen, guys, let's have a chat real quick. You guys were not taking out the Jester, aka Dulmagus. So let's be honest, you guys probably just spared yourselves from a wasted death by just letting him go. Like, let's be honest, leave the hero work to us. We'll take care of him. But anyway, so let's continue. Let's go upstairs. We haven't seen what is up the staircase, so let's check it out. Actually, wait a minute. Did we go in here before? I only just heard this, but apparently there's some kind of agreement between Trodaine and Argonia. They say if a boy and a girl are born in each kingdom, they have to marry. The agreement was made a long time ago, so Prince Charles and Prince Medea are fulfilling a vow that our grandparents made. I wonder what it's like to be engaged from the minute you're born. Do you think you're happy about it? I don't know if I'm happy about it, but hey, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Well, I guess here we go. Let's head on up the stairs. Let's run up these things like we never ran upstairs before. And, oh, that's an interesting piece of artwork. Okay. You know what? This calls for a picture. Zoom out. Really? I'm surprised that's not something that the, what's his name? No, what is it? What's the dude's name that gave us the camera? Cortex, Chameleon, something. Hey, look, ooh, there's books in here. Do we do this first? Probably. Let's do it. The book entitled Fashionable Fashion for Flunkies. Yes, it's hard to, being a lowly dog's body. Life at the bottom of the pile can be draining for both body and soul, so what you need is a dog's body hood. Said to originate in the bandanas worn by pirates, this fashionable headgear not only looked great, but mysteriously empowers its wearer as well. And making one couldn't be simpler. Take a regular bandana, dye it with fresh coral, and then embellish with a tough guy tattoo. Don your new creation and feel the freedom of the sea, the power of the waves, and the thrill of the deck swabber's daily duties in all that you do, or are ordered to do. Beagle discovers a new recipe for the Alchemy Pod. Dog's body hood, bandana, tough guy tattoo, and coral hairpin. Cool, cool. Be nice to get some other stuff, but that's fine. It's a book entitled Agility and You. Many items for increasing agility utilize the agility ring as a fundamental ingredient. Take Mercury's bandana, for example. It is made by combining something that protects your head with an agility ring. Beagle discovers a new recipe for the Alchemy Pot. Mercury's bandana, and agility ring. Let's do the next one. It's a book entitled True Tales of the Truly Terrifying. The following is an absolutely true story. I heard it from my friend's sister the other day. About a month ago, she went mushroom hunting in a forest to the east. On her way back, she noticed that something was wrong. Birds were falling from the trees. Rabbits and fawns writhed on the ground in agony. All of them were foaming at the mouth. Ew. The forest is usually a place of peace, but on this day, it was more like hell on earth. What fiendish power was behind this devilry? That's when she noticed the song. An eerie and grotesque voice, like nothing she'd ever heard before, was issuing from holes in the ground. Moments later, her sight darkened, and she swooned. When she came to, she was back in her own bed. A hunter had found her unconscious body and brought her back to the village. To this very day, she shudders to recall the scene. The worst part, she says, is that she can't get the words of the song out of her mind. Dig dug, dig dug. What? Like the moles, I guess? Dig dug, dig dug. Okay, weird. It's a logbook entitled Prince Charles' Observation Log. March 23rd. The prince was captured this morning. He had escaped from his room by fashioning a rope out of his curtains. He was undoubtedly planning to head to the casino with Baccarat. The prince remains unrepentant. June 4th. The prince was captured this afternoon. He hid himself inside a barrel, apparently with the intention of sneaking out of the city. He even prepared a special barrel with holes in the bottom, allowing him to move when nobody was looking. The prince can be surprisingly resourceful when he wants to be. Okay, well, I will say this, guys. I'm going to take a moment to talk to you guys about the comments you've left, which, again, thank you so much for your support. I know that I have been frustrated and kind of annoyed about the lack of ability to create in the Alchemy Pot better weapons and armor and stuff like that. I just want you guys to know that I still do really love this game. Like, this game is fantastic. It's really fun. I'm having a good time. It's just, there's obviously going to be moments where I'm just not thrilled about something, right? And I really appreciate that you guys in your comments have explained your thoughts on this. And while we may not all agree, it seems like for the most part, you guys understand where I'm coming from. So thank you for your support. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. It's just, I'm pointing out things that I'm not particularly in love with. I am looking forward to getting new boomerangs. I think that'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to new axes for Yangus, new bows for Angelo. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, and I know sometimes I can be kind of a pain with that stuff. So I just appreciate your support as we continue to head up more stairs. I want to talk to the king, by the way, but I also want to explore first. I don't want to miss anything. So let's kind of look around. Oh, okay, thought maybe there'd be treasure there or something. Okay. Listen, we're in the business of stealing from these people, right? I mean, look, that's all we do. Watch, ready? Mini metal, stolen. Nothing else. Okay. Did we return mini metals recently? I think we did, right? And we got an item. I can't remember what that item was, but we may need to go back again. That's Prince Charm's room right there. I can't help but worry that he might try and run off again. But if you try and watch over him all the time, he moans and bawls like you wouldn't believe. Oh, this job will be the death of me. You know what? Actually, I've changed my mind. Let's go back and talk to the king. I want to do that first. I don't want to accidentally skip something. Let's just go in order. Let's talk to people the way that it's meant to be. So let's just go through here. Go right up to the king and say, hello there.
Your Majesty, are you feeling poorly? Did those travelers cause you some trouble?
No, I'm fine. One of them reminded me of someone, but I must be mistaken.
Interesting. The king's terribly troubled at the moment because Prince Charms refuses to carry out the initiation. His Majesty is even considering having guards escort him. But that would hardly prove his ability to succeed to the throne. If anything, it would prove just the opposite.
The magic mirror? But it's a precious royal heirloom. Why on earth do you require it? Explain yourself. I understand. However, as I have said, the magic mirror is a treasure of the royal family. I cannot simply give it to you.
I knew he'd say no.
C'est la vie, I suppose. It was a lot to ask.
So now what? How are we going to avenge my brother's death without that mirror?
If what you say is true, you must have survived a great many ordeals on your travels. That means your fighting skills must be on a par with those of my soldiers.
But Your Majesty, you can't possibly plan to use those travelers instead of royal guardsmen.
Well surmised, Chancellor. Listen to me carefully. I rule with a fair hand, but I cannot grant every request that is made of me. However, if the royal family owes someone a debt of gratitude, I consider it my duty to fulfill it. You need the magic mirror. Then accept my request. If you complete the task I set forth for you, you may have the mirror. Summon the prince!
At once, Your Majesty.
The request concerns my son, Prince Charmles. To become king of Argonia, one must undertake a special initiation ceremony. There is some risk to life and limb, and the prince is unwilling to do it. As a father, the thought of putting my own son in danger pains me. But he must pass the initiation if he is to succeed me to the throne. It is the tradition of our kingdom. I was considering sending a detail of royal soldiers to protect him during the rite. However, I fear it will ruin his reputation. So my request is this. You outsiders will accompany my son to the royal hunting ground. Naturally, this would remain completely confidential. It is vital that everyone believes my son passed the initiation on his own.
Your Majesty, Prince Charmles is...
What is it this time?
The prince has run off again. I'm extremely sorry, Your Majesty. This is all my fault. I'll bring Prince Charmles to Your Majesty as soon as we can find him. As your humble and faithful servant, I beg...
You incompetent fool! Please pardon my outburst, but we cannot continue this discussion without my son.
All right, interesting. So Charmles. Okay, so I mean, I could have pronounced it that way before, but I just thought it was Charms. Like, I don't know, like maybe it's silent. I don't know. Anyway, let me talk to you. I never said anything to you. I just saw one of the other politicians run by looking very pale. I wonder what was wrong with him. Prince Charmles has run off again. I can't count the number of times he's done this now. Okay, well, I mean, hey, listen, if you're gonna run off, you're gonna run off, right? But, okay, so let's go chase down Prince Charmles. I think what I'll do after this episode is I almost want to do it off screen. I may follow that path off screen, and if I get anything good, then awesome. If I don't, then I'll just tell you guys I didn't get anything. But I just worry that I'm going to spend like 35, 40 minutes walking down a path that gets me like 2 items. And don't get me wrong, like exploring is fun, but I want you guys to still enjoy the content. I think we've already been here, haven't we? Yeah. I want you guys to enjoy the content, and if there's a section that I've kind of skipped over, and I don't need to show you the backtrack, then I don't know, we'll see. I'll think about it. We'll see how the episode continues, but... Okay, so was it... Where was this room? No, it wasn't this way. I think I passed it already, didn't I? Although, I might as well check this out. Hold on, did we already come up here? Yeah, this is dope. Hold on, wait a minute. I feel like I should take a picture of this or something. Have I already done that? No. Okay, well, let's take a picture of, like... I don't know, the castle, I guess? No. Huh. Interesting, okay. I don't know what's up here. I guess we can check this out. And then we'll go back to his room and see if he's there. Oh. What? Oh, this is cool. Kind of scary that I'm on the edge of the steps, but let's go up and then we'll check downstairs. This is dope. Argonia Castle Tower. I don't like that there's no railing. This would creep me out if I was actually on this staircase, but I guess that's okay. Oh, there's a guard up here. Oh, this is dope. Look at this. Let me talk to the guard. It sounds like there's a bit of commotion going on downstairs. What's happened? Of course, it had to be the prince. I don't know why I bothered asking, really. With all his nonsense, it'll be hard to keep on serving him. Wow. That's sad. Okay. Zoom in? No? What if I get a picture of the royal guard? No? I mean, at this point, I'm just guessing. I could just do the smart thing, which would be to read what the codex says. But instead, I'm just, like, taking pictures of things I think might be on there. Because that's just how I roll. I will go back and do more codex stuff, but I think for now, I'm just enjoying the story. And it's also nice to, like, go for, like, 10, 15 episodes and enjoy the story, and then eventually get back randomly into an episode of, like, codex stuff. I don't blame the prince for feeling the way he does. It's a bit unfair to expect him to fight lizards when he hates them so much, initiation or not. I saw a huge one in that storeroom the other day. Actually, I tried to catch it, but it got away. I wonder if it got in through a hole somewhere. Why did you say that? Does that make me think he hid through a hole somewhere? There are lizards living in the ceiling of the room below this one. Every now and then they drop down onto the floor below. Of all the places for Prince Charms to hide, he can't stand the sight of lizards. Maybe he's lying to you and he actually does like them, but he doesn't want to admit it, and so that way you'll never hurt the lizards. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. I don't know. It appears to be the diary of a female royal official. Of course, I never go anywhere without wearing my scholar's specs. They're simply perfect for an uncommonly quick-witted girl like me. But my hat, oh, it's a disaster. So hideously uncultured. If only I had a heart that reflected my superior intelligence as well as my spectacles do. I suspect that I would combine the scholar's specs with a hat to make the perfect piece of headwear, but I simply couldn't bear to sacrifice them. What to do, what to do. Oh, I lie awake at night fretting about it, you know. It isn't easy being a beautiful genius. Beagle discovers a new recipe for the Alchemy Pod. Scholar's cap equals magical hat plus scholar's specs. Yeah, the thing about the Alchemy Pod is I don't have half these items. So it's like, great, I can't do anything. None of the books appear to be particularly interesting. Okay. Let's see, what's around here? Anything? There's a shelf of books, but I don't think you can get anything from those. We came in through that way, so I guess try the door? Right? Oh, there's a... Oh, I like free treasure. Locked. We unlock it, and... Cloak of Evasion. Very cool. We'll take more clothing. All right, mini medal? Nothing. Wow. All right, well, let's check out if we go to bag. We go Cloak of Evasion. Ooh. Oh. Makes it easier to dodge enemy attacks. So we can't equip it to... Wait, did I read that right? Huh. But it's a boost in defense. Oh, no, it is for Jessica or Angelo. Sorry, I don't know why I wasn't looking at that. Sorry, it is for these two, but it doesn't help. Makes it easier to dodge enemy attacks. That's not bad, I guess. Angelo... okay. Posh waistcoat. Not a boost. Okay. Huh. All right, well, we'll hang on to that for now. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, okay, I thought it was someone hiding in the corner. I was like, what? What is happening? All right, so let's head down here. Talk to you, sir. Prince Charles has gone and locked himself in one of the servants' rooms now. He certainly seems determined this time. If he really hates the idea of the initiation this much, maybe the king will just have to give up on the idea. And what about this side? Oh, it's a staircase even further down. Okay. It'll take a lot to get the prince out of that room again. I bet the only thing that do it would be if there was a lizard in there to scare him out. Oh, do I have to use Munchie to get in a hole to get a lizard to, like, get him to come out or something? Okay, nothing in there. Another mini medal. I gotta be honest, while the mini medals are great, I would love some, like, equipment and stuff. Like, I hate to, like, mention that again, and you guys are probably going crazy listening to me complain about that, but, like, seriously, like, I've gotten so many mini medals, and they give you decent stuff. Bag of remnant powder, okay. 50 gold, but I'm just like, I've seen so many of them, like, give me something else. What am I gonna do? The prince says he'll bite his own tongue off if I try to open the door. All right, I have an idea. I wonder if Prince Charles is okay. Every now and then, lizards drop from the ceiling in that room he's in, and you see, I doubt he'd like that very much. So I think I know what I need to do. So how do I get to that room above? There was someone mentioned, hold on, if I go back upstairs, I bet there's a way to, like, have Munchie go through, like, a hole in here. Where was it? Would it be in here? There it is! Oh my gosh! Yes, I'm a genius! Aha! There's a small hole in the way. I was thinking, as soon as I said lizard and, like, small holes, I was like, wait, we have Munchie, though. Oh, I nailed it. Let's go, Munchie. Okay, oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, did we... Wait, what? Oh, that's dumb. I thought it looked like we put him down on the ground for him to go straight through the hole, but apparently we already went through it. Okay, so that's the hole we came from. All right. Here's Munchie with his little mohawk. All right, let's just head on down here. Wait, is that the prince? Or is that just a lizard that... Oh, I bet we have to sneak up on it and get the lizard to go down the hole.
Hmm? Is there something on my head? Ick! Ick! A lizard! What's it doing here? Get it out! Get it out!
Oh, okay. Can I just drop down here? That'd be... I'm actually just gonna go back up, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's go this way. Come on, Munchie. Let's go, buddy. Perfect that the stairs just happen to allow him to be able to get through all that. That's cool. Okay, let's head downstairs to talk to the prince. I am ready to go talk to him. Say, hey, bud. Oh, yes, this way. I'm assuming he's just ran out of the room and he's, like, right here or something? Or, oh, wait, no? Are you in here? Well, this is the room he didn't want to leave, right? So maybe we'll see what's in here? Maybe there's something good? Oh, did he go through the door? I just noticed there's another door in here, so... Seed of Strength. Ooh. I like it. Feat of strength. This time, let's go Beagle. Especially because I hit everyone with the boomerang. And then the sword is just nice to have really good strength on that. So, I think it's this door. Oh, maybe not. Door's locked. Okay. Maybe he didn't go that way. Maybe he just ran past everyone. Through here, I guess? When Prince Charms ran out of the room, he was in quite the most hysterical panic. He must really hate lizards. Did he go through here? I guess I'm confused. Where did he go? Hello? My dude? Hello? Did he go back upstairs? Let me see what this guy says. I do wish the prince would know when to stop this tomfoolery and get on with the initiation like he's supposed to. Hopefully he'll have learned by now that trying to run away or hide just won't work, hopefully. Is he downstairs? We haven't gone downstairs yet, so we might as well try it. He might have gone back to the king? I don't know. Wow, this place is big. The soldiers took Prince Charms down to the throne room. He looked a bit green in the face, I can tell you. He really looked defeated this time. Oh, Prince Charles. Oh, hey, I see where we are. Oh, we're back up. Okay, I see where we're at. All right, perfect. Let's go talk to... Oh, wait, nope, wrong way. Where was the throne room again? I think it was up here, wasn't it? So we went up here. And then it was down this way? Yeah, oh, yes, it is. Okay, cool. Let me see what these guys are saying. I was ordered to wait here for some reason. Wonder if this is something to do with the initiation. Maybe that rumor about having guards go along to protect the prince was true.
Ah, perfect timing. Allow me to introduce my son. This is Prince Charmles, the future king of Argonia.
What is all this, father? Why are you wasting my time with this whiff-waff?
They're going to protect you during the initiation. They will need to know who you are.
Initiation? Who said anything about the initiation? I don't recall agreeing to that. I hate lizards. How many times do I have to tell you?
Listen carefully, Charmles. Enough is enough. I am aware of your aversion to the initiation, but it remains your duty to complete it. You won't be able to marry Princess Medea until you prove your worth.
Well, I don't care about getting married anyway.
You're making a mistake, Charmles. I hear Princess Medea is, well, boom. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Now, have you reconsidered?
You can leave me out of this, thank you.
Anyway, my son, do you realize what people say about you behind your back? This is your chance to prove yourself, to show the world you are a man. These people can assure your safety. Well, Charmles, do you accept?
Yes? Wait, no. I mean, oh, I don't know.
I heard a yes. That's my prince. I'll ensure that everyone believes you're doing it on your own. You will leave now. Hide yourself in the wagon at the city gates and await your bodyguards.
Right now?
Chancellor, accompany Charmles to the gate. The prince is leaving for his initiation. Summon the royal guards. The prince must have a fittingly ostentatious send-off. Remember, he is leaving on his own.
It shall be as you wish, Your Majesty.
But wait! I'm not ready yet!
Off at last. I wish you luck. And remember, your mission is top secret. Charmles will explain the details of the initiation himself. Fulfill my request, and you have my word that the magic mirror shall be yours.
All right, interesting. So, at this point, we are going to accompany the prince. I guess we can keep going for a little bit longer. I didn't want to dive into the protection of Prince Charmles right now, only because I don't know, like, we're already at the 30-minute mark. I don't want to make this like a 50-minute episode. Oh, we can leave, though. We can actually, because what I want to do is I want to, between this episode and the next one, I want to go off screen and go ahead and travel the path to the west, which we haven't done yet. So that's something I would like to do. Let me check out the item shop. We have a bunch of holy waters, right? Let's buy... I hate that they do that. What? No, when I hit B... Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's do... Nope, I didn't want to sell. Buy. All right, so we'll buy 4 more of these. Bag. And then I think everything else is fine. I don't know that I need anything else from there, so... Okay, just wanted more holy waters for the trip, potentially metal slimes. And yeah, so I guess now we'll be helping the prince, or Prince Charles, as they call him, on his way to the initiation. So does that mean, I guess I'll be taking him to go meet Princess Medea, which is, she's traveling with us? I don't know, this is gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens.
That stinky old wagon is far too small for me. Maybe I could stretch my legs if you got rid of that worthless pot. Good grief! What's that? What kind of people are you traveling with a freak like that?
Here, Grandad. You'd have bitten my head off if I said something like that. I'm a king, you half-witted twerp. Come a little closer. Look at us. Don't you see? We can't tell him his fiancée has turned into a horse. Much better to keep the truth a secret for now. Make sure everyone knows to keep it under their hats. Prince Charmless! What is our destination?
It's Charmley, you clot. Just head east. Eventually we'll come to the royal hunting ground. That's where the initiations take place. Oh, and before I forget...
Beagle receives some lizard humor and puts it in the bag? Okay.
This vial contains a powder that masks human scent. You must sprinkle it on yourselves before we enter the royal hunting ground. Argon lizards are very sensitive to smell. If they get wind of our unmasked scent, they'll run away. In other words, we've got to smell like lizards to fight lizards. I'm supposed to be doing this by myself, so I shall be staying in the wagon until we arrive. I'll alight upon arrival, and we shall then proceed on foot. Now get a move on, you lazy rascals!
Okay, not a big fan of Prince Charles, but that's all right. I guess it is what it is. Guys, we're going to save it right here off screen. I'm going to go ahead and do the walk all the way to the west. I'm going to check around the area for any items I missed. I think there was a comment. I could be wrong, but Liquid Metal Slime, I think you were the one to tell me that I may be missing something important over to the west. I don't think you specified what it was. If obviously I run into something that's like super important, like a cutscene or something, I will pause off-screen grinding and I will go and load OBS and I'll start recording. So if there is anything important like a cutscene or a big scene in the game that's important for you guys to see, obviously I'm not going to let you guys miss that. But I do want to make sure I go grab the items and then I'll recap with you guys at the start of the next episode for what we've gotten, if it's anything important. Most likely, again, probably just minuscule items, but we'll see what happens. But as always, guys, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel, continue to spread those positive vibes. I hope you guys are still enjoying, as I am very much enjoying this. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.